Hello, welcome to my channel and thank you very much for clicking. Today I'm gonna show you how I use my iPad as a student and a YouTuber. If you have an iPad or considering buying one, this video might help you. I have an iPad Pro 11 inches with 128 GB. I also have a paper-like screen protector and an Apple Pencil 2nd generation. On the front I have a couple of stickers, including my loving Hisoka one. But my dumb ass didn't thought about that I will bend my case. That's why it looks so used. Let's start with the apps that I use as a student. I am currently studying Japanese studies and philosophy. I honestly don't have a lot of apps in general, but these are the most important ones that I use on a daily basis. I got OneNote because I initially didn't want to pay for an app that I maybe not gonna use that much. What I like is that I can highlight everything and I don't need to have so many materials and pens to make them organized. I only need my iPad and one pen. However, I do feel like my notes on my notebooks looks much better than on my iPad. Honestly, it is really difficult to write pretty notes on an iPad. Moving to my textbook for Japanese, I also have it digital, which makes it convenient as well, not carrying heavy stuff every day. Again, with my pencil, I can write down directly onto my textbook. You can even make a perfect circle. Here is an example what we did last class. We had to circle all the particles and figure out the verbs, which are whited down in green. In case I have to write down sentences, I split the screen with OneNote so I can read and write without opening the app separately all the time. It makes it so easy to write down everything while having your textbook next to you. With this app, I also have some of my philosophy texts to read. Normally, I read it on my Kindle, but unfortunately, some of the text formats do not appear really good on my Kindle. They appear really small, so I have to read them on my iPad. The next two apps are the ones that I mention a lot on my videos when it comes to learning Japanese. The first one being Quizlet. I already talked in details about it. You can check out this video for more infos, but it's basically one of my favorite methods to learn vocabs.
To be interested in. 興味がある. To tell a lie. 嘘をつく. Cough. 咳.
The second one is the Kanji app. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this app. I will never learn kanji any other ways. It always corrects you, and when you make mistakes with the same kanjis, they will appear more often until you memorize them. They also show you words with the kanjis so that you can read them. I don't know how people learn kanji without an app. I tried learning kanji without this app. I always had this constant fear that I am learning it wrong. Because when it comes to kanji, if you miss just one line, or if you add one line too much, it will mean something completely different. For YouTube, I have the app called YouTube Studios, where I can see all my analytics basically from all my videos. I check it out every single day. Of course, I also have the YouTube app. This is where I spend my whole free time every day. Get inspo and just get entertained. Let me show you how I edit my videos. I do it all on my iPad with an app called VLLO. I used to edit on my laptop, but this app is so convenient. You can add music, text and so on very easily. But what I like the most are those frames. They make the video so special and creative. And they are all in this app, so I can switch them up, try out if it looks good. Also, I forgot to mention that my iPad is only in German. All the settings are in German. For my thumbnails, I use Procreate first. There are so many brushes, even fun ones like the stars. And I also make those collages thumbnails for my vlogs. In another app called Studio, I add my text. You can add text on Procreate too, but I find it on Studio really easy and they have really nice fonts. Also, you can change the color very easily. And I like that you can curve your text. In Procreate, I don't think that it is possible. I take all my notes for YouTube in this app called Notewrites. I honestly don't like this app for several reasons, but my notes are always all over the place anyways. This is how I write down a video idea. I told you it's very messy, but to me it makes so much sense. I highlight all the things that I already did so I won't forget them. I also write it in a mixture of English, German and Japanese when I know the kanjis. Additionally, I use the regular iOS Notes app as a calendar because I hate the calendar app. Whoops! Let me know if this video helped you and how you use your iPad. Subscribe. See you later. Bye.